Imagine this. It's 3 a.m. You walk to your kitchen, open the freezer, reaching for something cold. And in the corner, between the frozen peas and ice cream, you see a hand. October 29th, 2009, Cleveland, Ohio. Police received an anonymous call. Not about screams, not about violence, about a smell. Neighbors described it as rotting meat mixed with cheap perfume. Sweet, chemical, horribly human. When officers forced open the door, 12205 Imperial Avenue. The smell hit them like a physical wall. Inside, they found 11 women. 11. Some are beneath the floorboards. Some are in sealed containers. And 4 sitting at his dining table, positioned, arranged, like they were waiting for him to come home. His name, Anthony Sowell, age 50, former Marine. To neighbors, the guy who helped with groceries, always waved, always smiled. Mrs. Patterson lived next door for 12 years. She said, "Such a gentleman." But inside that house, something had been wrong for over a decade. Wait, stop. Before we continue, you need to understand something. This man wasn't a monster. He was a neighbor. He could be yours. The smell was so overpowering. Neighbors complained for years. Anthony's explanation? It's the sausage factory down the street. That wasn't factory meat. That was Crystal Dozier, Tishana Culver, LaShonda Long, and 8 others. Detective Melissa Daig entered first. The door unlocked. Anthony wasn't home. Living room, 2 bodies, badly decomposed. Kitchen, a sealed bucket. When they opened it, "Everyone out, now!" Then, the basement. In the corner of the basement, a chest freezer, humming. Detective Carson approached, hand on the cold lid. He opened it. Inside, a woman, perfectly preserved. But here's what broke even the hardened detectives. Her hair had been brushed recently. Her makeup freshly applied. Someone had been caring for her. This wasn't disposal. This was love. In his mind, this was love. 4 more. At the dining table, positioned in chairs, arranged carefully. One still held a fork, as if frozen, mid-meal. Anthony Sowell had been living here, with them, eating breakfast with them, for over 10 years. The FBI brought in Dr. Mary Ellen O'Toole, one of their leading criminal psychologists. Her diagnosis? Necrophilic ownership disorder. But let me explain what that actually means. Anthony Sowell didn't fit any typical profile. No childhood trauma, no abuse, no warning signs, normal intelligence. Brain scans, completely normal function. So what went wrong? Dr. O'Toole's theory, extreme abandonment pathology. Think about your relationships. Everyone you've ever loved could leave. But the dead? They stay. In Sowell's mind, living relationships always ended. People always leave, always abandoned him. But in death, they couldn't leave, couldn't reject him. Investigators found his journal, 11 years of entries. Today she smiled at me. Today we had dinner together. Today she told me she loved me. He wasn't delusional. He knew they were deceased. Brain scans proved he understood reality. But somewhere in his psychology, he'd convinced himself this was love, and they were his forever. Before I continue, these weren't just victims. These weren't just bodies. They were people, daughters, mothers, sisters. Crystal Dozier, 28, mother of 2. Tishana Culver, 30, artist. LaShonda Long, 25, beloved daughter. Michelle Mason, 45, 3 children. Kim Smith, 44, devoted aunt. Nancy Cobbs, 43, church volunteer. Imelda Hunter, 47, community member. Talacia Fortson, 31, cancer survivor. Janice Webb, 48, mother of 5. Tanya Carmichael, 52, grandmother. Diane Turner, 38, social worker. They all had dreams, futures, people who loved them, and they all made the same mistake. They trusted the wrong person. Here's what keeps me awake at night, and what should concern you. Anthony Sowell wasn't obviously evil. He didn't look like a movie monster. He looked normal. He had friends, a girlfriend, neighbors who liked him. He existed in society for 50 years before anyone knew. And here's the terrifying statistics. Criminal psychologists estimate for every case like this that's discovered, there may be dozens that never get caught, living among us, double lives, hiding in plain sight. People still drive down Imperial Avenue. The house is gone now, but they say when the wind blows just right, you can still smell it. Sweet, chemical, human. 11 women who never really left and never will. If this case disturbed you, good. That means your mind still recognizes evil. Understanding these minds, that's how we prevent the next one. Next week on Shadow Mind Files, a killer who mailed packages to politicians and police stations containing pieces of his victims with handwritten notes and smiley face stickers. So disturbing. YouTube almost banned the entire case. Subscribe to Shadow Mind Files. Hit that notification bell. And remember, check your freezer tonight. You never know who your neighbor really is.